Hi, good morning, dear students. Today, let's start a new lesson that is from Magadha to Taneshwar. From Magadha to Taneshwar. Here in your textbook, one column given. The king appears before his people along with a colorful procession. The king appears before these people along with a colorful procession. Procession means Ghosha. He is carried a golden palanquin. His bodyguard are sitting on an elephant having an ornamental covering for the forehead. Some people are carrying branches of trees on which trained parrots are seated. Trained parrots, ലഭിച്ച തത്തകൾ ഇരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. There are armed women as bodyguard around the king. Armed woman means you know. The king fears that somebody may jeopardize him at any time. ഏത് നിമിഷവും അദ്ദേഹം കൊല്ലപ്പെടുമെന്ന് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് പേടിയുണ്ട്. The king used to take his food only after the security tasted it. He does not sleep in a place for 2 nights consecutively. Means the king always afraid. He is feared that someone will kill him. That's why always he has some bodyguards, always with him some bodyguards. Then the king used to take his food only after the security tasted. സെക്യൂരിറ്റികൾ ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചതിന് ശേഷമേ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഭക്ഷണം ടേസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷമേ he will eat. Then 2 days together, continuous 2 days, he will not sleep in one room. അടുപ്പിച്ചടുപ്പിച്ചുള്ള ദിവസങ്ങൾ അദ്ദേഹം ഒരേ റൂമിൽ കിടക്കാറില്ല ബിക്കോസ് ഓഫ് ദി സെക്യൂരിറ്റി. ദിസ് ഈസ് എ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബൈ മെഗസ്തനീസ് ഹു കെയിം ഫ്രം ഗ്രീസ് ഇൻ ഹിസ് ബുക്ക് ഇൻഡിക്ക. മെഗസ്തനീസ് ഇസ് എ ഫേമസ് ട്രാവലർ. ഹി കെയിം ഫ്രം ഗ്രീസ്. ഹി റോട്ട് വൺ ബുക്ക് ദറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇൻഡിക്ക. It is about the sites in the palace of Chandragupta Maurya, who came into power at Magadha in 321 BCE. What do you understand about the Maurya regime from this description? The king received tough security. He feared others attacking. Always he is feared by the because he is thinking. He thought maybe someone will attack him. Then there were armed women. Then trained parents. Okay. It is a king acts against science or is not able to defeat his own senses. He gets snared easily even though he rules the whole world. Hence, he should motivate his people to perform their duties through executing his deeds. One should attain humility from learning. Attain the love of the people by gaining wealth. Indolence, telling lies. Then exterior dressing, deals arising from ego and misconduct, etc., should be avoided. This means nothing. King always advising his people to behave well. നല്ല സ്വഭാവം കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിക്കാൻ, കള്ളം പറയുന്നതും മോഷണം ഇതൊക്കെ ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ. This is an excerpt from Kaudilya's Arthashastra. Arthashastra, we studied about Kaudilya or Chanakya. He wrote Arthashastra. Artha means dhanam. Arthashastra. What information can we gather from this about responsibilities of the king? The king should inspire his people to perform their duties. The king should inspire his people to perform their duties. രാജാവ് ജനങ്ങൾക്ക് അവരുടെ ഡ്യൂട്ടി ചെയ്യാൻ പ്രചോദനം നൽകണം. To avoid luxury, lies, indolence, attain love of the people. Kaudilya in his Arthashastra mentions about the 7 elements essential for a state. ഒരു രാഷ്ട്രത്തിന് 7 essential elements വേണം. They are known as Saptangas. Sapta means 7. Saptangas, 7 elements. According to Kaudilya, he advises a state needs 7 elements, that is known as Saptangas. That which has all these 7 elements would be considered a state. They are listed below. Which are the 7 elements? Please look. Saptangas: Amatya, Swami, Janapada, Mitra, Durga, Danda, Kosa. These are the 7 elements. We can look what are these 7 elements. Swami means the king. King is very important, For a nation, king is very important. So, king. Amatya. Amatya means the minister or official. Mandrimare allengil officers. Amatya. Kosa means the treasury or tax. Treasury or tax. Paisa venala tax or treasury. That is kosa. Danda means the judiciary. Needi nyayam. Judiciary. Danda judiciary. Durga means the fort or army. Kottagalum. Sainyangalum. That is known as Durga. Mitra means the ally means മറ്റുള്ള അലൈൻമെൻറ്റ് മറ്റു രാഷ്ട്രങ്ങളുമായിട്ടുള്ള ബന്ധങ്ങൾ. ജനപദ മീൻസ് that is the territory. Chandragupta Maurya established a rule based on the Saptanga concept. Chandragupta Maurya established a rule based on the Saptanga concept. ഈ സപ്തംഗ സിദ്ധാന്തത്തിൽ അധിഷ്ഠിതമായ ഒരു ഭരണമാണ് ചന്ദ്രഗുപ്ത മൗര്യൻ നടത്തിയിരുന്നത്. Padaliputra was the capital of the Maurya dynasty. Which is the capital of Maurya dynasty? Padaliputra was the capital of the Maurya dynasty. He formed a strong army and expanded his kingdom by conquering neighboring state. Chandragupta Maurya, he conquered neighboring states all. He formed a strong army. നല്ല ശക്തമായ ഒരു സൈന്യം അവർക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതുപയോഗിച്ച് അവർ സമീപ പ്രദേശങ്ങളൊക്കെ പിടിച്ചടക്കി. He collected various taxes for meeting the administrative expenses. He collected different types of taxes from the people that he used for the administrative expenses. ചെലവുണ്ടാവില്ല അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. He made alliance with many foreign countries. He made alliance with many foreign countries. The most important among them was his alliance with the Greek military officer Seleucus Nicator, who arrived in India after Alexander. അലക്സാണ്ടറിന് ശേഷം ഇന്ത്യയിലേക്ക് വന്ന ഗ്രീക്ക് മിലിറ്ററി ഓഫീസർ സെലൂസസ് നിക്കോട്ടറുമായിട്ട് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് വളരെ അടുത്ത ബന്ധമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Megasthenes was the ambassador of Seleucus Nicator. Megasthenes was the ambassador of Seleucus Nicator to the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Megasthenes. അദ്ദേഹം സെലൂസസ് നിക്കോട്ടറിൻ്റെ അംബാസിഡർ ആയിരുന്നു ടു ദി കോർട്ട് ഓഫ് ചന്ദ്രഗുപ്ത മൗര്യ. ചന്ദ്രഗുപ്ത മൗര്യൻ്റെ കോർട്ടിൽ. Chandragupta Maurya was the head of the administration and judiciary. Chandragupta Maurya was the head of the administration and judiciary. There were ministers and number of officials who helped him in the administration. There were ministers and a number of officials who helped him in the administration. Chandragupta Maurya. The kingdom which Chandragupta Maurya formed with Magadha and its center developed into an empire. The kingdom which Chandragupta Maurya formed with Magadha as its center developed into an empire. What are the factors that brought Maurya kingdom the status of the first empire in India? What are the factors that brought Maurya kingdom the status of the first empire in India? Kingdom was extensively large. വലിയ കിങ്ഡം ആയിരുന്നു. അഡ്മിനിസ്ട്രേഷൻ വാസ് സെൻറ്റേർഡ് ഓൺ ദി കിങ്. അഡ്മിനിസ്ട്രേഷൻ വാസ് സെൻറ്റേർഡ് ഓൺ ദി കിങ്. യൂണിഫൈഡ് അഡ്മിനിസ്ട്രേഷൻ എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ്ഡ് ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് ദി ഹോൾ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്. യൂണിഫൈഡ് അഡ്മിനിസ്ട്രേഷൻ എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ്ഡ് ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് ദി ഹോൾ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്. എല്ലാ സ്റ്റേറ്റിലും ഒരേ ഏകീകൃത ഭരണമായിരുന്നു. Chandragupta Maurya was succeeded by Bindusara. Chandragupta Maurya ശേഷം ഭരണം നടത്തിയിരുന്നത് ബിന്ദുസാരയായിരുന്നു. Ashoka became the ruler of Maurya empire after Bindusara. You know famous ruler of Maurya empire Ashoka. Ashoka became the ruler of the Maurya empire after Bindusara. He extended empire conquering Kalinga and Kashmir. Kalinga and Kashmir ഒക്കെ അദ്ദേഹം പിടിച്ചടക്കി. You can get to know details from the map given below. You can see the map here. You can see from the, you can understand the kingdom of this Maurya empire. Chandragupta Maurya. After Chandragupta Maurya, who was the king? Okay, Bindusara. After Bindusara, Ashoka became the king of this dynasty and he extended the kingdom by conquering Kalinga and Kashmir. Okay. Yes, you can see here from this map, this much areas was under the Maurya Empire during the time of Ashoka. This much he extended his kingdom this much. Okay. Today we discussed about the Ashoka Maurya's empire, that all we discussed according to Kaudilya's Arthashastra. There are Saptangas also, that also we discussed. Next we are going to study about the Ashoka and Dhamma. Ashoka and Dhamma. Ashoka's main policy was the Dhamma. Okay. And that we can study in the tomorrow's class. Okay. This all you read very well. Okay, dear students, class, let's wind up now.